go. Okay, we win. We're recording now.
We win. What did we win? do I win a prize?
Okay,
Bang.
this is our first shot of the podcast. I'm Wesley White.
And I'm Evan.
I'm Steve.
So that's the trio here. So what topics did you come up with, Evan?
I don't know. I figure that I always think of really strange things. Like, you know, have you ever seen the picture of like that woman? She's like the longest fingernails ever. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
It's like
that's
this
nasty.
ridiculously, there's like curling up.
Yeah, I saw that in Guinness
how,
World Record book.
like, okay, and you've like accomplished a goal. You're like, okay, I am the holder. Like, I'm in like the world record book of the woman with the longest fingernails.
What?
Now, think of like the runner up for that. Like,
How
wouldn't
pissed
that,
off
yeah,
is
how pissed off would you
They
be
can't do
if
shit.
you're the runner up for the longest fingernails? Like, you have really longest fingernails,
You
but
can't
you're
even
not
pick-
the best.
You
You're
can't
not
even
the
pick shit up either.
Yeah.
You're just a dude with long fingernails. You ain't even number one.
Exactly. It's like I would just say,
What do you do? Like, what's your job? As a,
could you
You don't do anything because you can't pick anything up.
could you have a job?
I guess. I mean,
You might as well live life with no hands.
pretty much.
Yeah.
What, I'm honestly thinking, what could you do with as like having the longest fingernails?
What
in the
job can
world?
you do without using hands?
Telemarketer. Well, no, you
Yeah,
gotta
you're
press
picking up-
buttons.
You're putting up a phone. You're holding.
No,
a
what
phone
if
the
you use
whole
a
entire
Bluetooth though?
But you
You
still.
still have to use your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta press the
Blue-
button on the thing.
You could be a soccer player.
Yeah,
That's about it. You can play soccer.
if you can make it to professional
Yeah,
soccer,
then you'll be good.
then
but
you're good. But I mean,
other
you get
than
your
that-
hands might get your fingernails might get in the way though. Like you have to like hold them
Just
above
if
your
you
head.
held- if you held your-
running.
I don't know, but like, I just don't understand. Like, how long do you have to grow your fingernails to do that? Because I feel like they grow like,
I don't know. I bite them, so
yeah. I
don't really know.
years.
Yeah.
They get really thick and hard too, and they just be gross. Like, it's
How do
just
you know
gross. I'm just assuming.
You're just
Yeah.
assuming that, okay?
Like, how else would they stay that long? They had to be hard, or they'd fall off. They probably get like really hard.
Yeah, I
and
feel like
gross.
it'd be hard to like maintain that because you would, like girls will break nails when they're like what, like an inch
Yeah,
or two?
exactly.
Not even 2 inches.
How
Like,
you gonna do it with
how you gonna?
like 5 feet long?
Okay, what's another world record that would be hard to live with?
Pretty much like half of them.
Yeah, I mean, unless
Have
it's
you,
like an
have you
awesome
like a
skill.
lot of the time, like I'll look through like not even a lot of the time, like when I have looked through a world record book, whenever that was, it's like most of them are just freaking weirdos that have like these ridiculous, like, I don't know, skills or weird things that they did to their body, like
Yeah.
like body piercings and
Yeah, I
stuff
saw
like
this.
that.
I
It's
saw
just
this one
nasty.
thing I was watching on TV. I don't remember. It was like some like the weirdest things that
It
people
was
do
like
themselves.
Ripley's Believe It or Not or
Something
whatever.
like that. But this guy dyed or tattooed the whites of his eyes
Oh
black.
yeah, I saw
I
that.
haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Like he was
Ew.
basically he's like, okay, I have all these tattoos all over my body. Where else am I gonna put it? I might as well just put it on my eye. Yeah, so like he, like all like the white. What's the name of that? The white part of your eye.
The whites.
The whites of your eyes.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
like was black.
Yeah.
It's basically you just like basically it was like an injection of ink.
Like, who wants that?
Well, him. I don't know. People
Why would
people
people
that
want
run out of
to
space
wear
on their
that?
skin.
I saw. I was watching it and they said there's like a tiny layer that you can put the ink in before it actually would affect your eye and it could blind you.
I
if
remember
you
that because
fucked
like the
up.
guy like he couldn't. Okay, first of all, you can't like it's just like getting like a regular tattoo. You're sitting on the thing, and you can't blink because you have like a needle in your eye.
True.
I think
and
they
then-
tape back their eye or something like that.
And then
Still.
yeah, still that'd suck. And also you had to like keep your eyes straight.
Yeah,
you
you'd have
can't-
to look in one
Yeah,
spot.
you'd have to like find a spot on the wall and just look.
That would be scary.
Just
I couldn't not blink for a long period of time.
I have like periods where I can, but then I can't. I don't know.
Oh, blah. So, you heard Lil Wayne's new album?
I
I
didn't.
didn't even know you released a new album. That's
didn't
bad.
hear it.
The one
but-
with the butterfly on the front.
Yes, I'm
Like
guessing
the
it's
evil looking
very
butterfly.
bad. and
You're guessing it's
mediocre.
bad?
I'm guessing, yes.
I'm not even gonna listen to it.
I'm
But-
not planning on it.
Well, you
now.
ever notice when new mixtapes come out, everyone's like, "Oh shit, go check out whoever's new
Yeah.
mixtape, it's the bomb." Yeah, and then no one gives a crap about it. Perfect example, Big Sean's Detroit. Did you guys
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, this is awesome." I listened to the whole thing. I didn't like any of it.
See,
at
I
all.
liked some of it.
I liked one
Yeah.
one song.
And everyone's like, "Oh, this is fire!"
This is-
Yeah, and then like it died off in a week, and no one listened to it. I have it on my phone, and I'm like, "Oh, this exists." I forgot.
I love Meek Mill, but I feel like Dream Chaser 3 is gonna be like a real disappointment.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, 1 and 2 were awesome. Dreams and Nightmares was pretty good.
I
I mean, there was like 3 songs I
Dream-
really liked, and then the rest of them
Exactly.
kind of sucked.
Like,
but
you-
that's not too bad.
But like, you went from Dream Chaser 2 to
like-
Dreams and Nightmares, which was like,
yeah, so it was like I like almost every song, and then I only like 2 or 3.
so I feel like it's gonna get worse. It's gonna
it
hit
might.
rock
Like
bottom.
also, when's he gonna stop the Dream Chasers? There's Dream Chasers 1, and then there's then there's 2, and then there's the album Dreams and Nightmares, and then Dream Chasers
but
3.
that's like his thing.
That's his.
Like he has like the Dream Chasers, like it's like a group now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, isn't he
Dream
starting his
Chasers?
own like
It's like
thing?
a branch off of MMG. Like it's his own artist.
But he hasn't. Has he signed? Wait, is it a label?
It.
I think he's trying to make it a label.
I think he is trying, but it's more like a group. Like
Does he
just
have
has-
people in his group?
Yeah, like that little Snoop. That dude that
Lil
does like
Snoop?
9
Oh,
minute
yeah.
He's like
freestyles.
15, 16 years
Yeah,
old.
like he has
Like,
young people just trying to.
That's
yeah,
insane.
Well, you got to bring people up somehow.
I guess so. I don't know.
So does anybody remember when the Harlem Shake was a thing? Like
I'm
2
glad
weeks ago?
I'm starting to forget.
I thought it was awesome when it first came
Yeah,
out.
because I saw it and I was like lucky enough for like because it was like popular for like a week or 2 maybe.
Less,
Like it was probably like a week. I'd say it was like a week.
I say it was 4 days.
By the time I saw
it.
it, it
It's
was
a couple
like
days.
just old.
See, and I was
stupid.
fortunate enough to like see it right in the midst of it
Yeah.
being like a big thing.
I was late on it.
And then everyone was like, "Guys, let's get all of my friends together." And he has like some guy would like have like 3 friends, so he's just gonna get some like other randoms. And he's like, "Let's go meet in the Walmart parking lot."
Yeah.
Wait, did they actually? They did actually do it in a Walmart
Yeah, it
parking
was-
lot.
it was
A group.
stupid.
Ew.
It was a
The-
different
the
school,
kids-
some other school.
And the kids from our school.
No, that wasn't Walmart though. That was at the parking up by the tech.
Oh, well.
Yeah, okay.
It was just some dude shaking his dick around, pretty much. Like, that's all I got out of
I mean,
it.
that's pretty much half of him. Just some dude shaking his dick around.
So, if you like Harlem Shake, you're gay.
Pretty
At
much.
this point in
At
time.
this
At this
point,
point,
what
it was
time,
cool.
What day
but-
is it? March
The song's
28th?
still
What
okay.
if, but
Yeah.
like you know how like parents are always like late to social media?
Yeah.
Like parents discover Harlem Shake 2 years later.
There's gonna be like a bunch of middle-aged women
Yeah.
doing the Harlem Shake in like 4 months.
No, because I saw it on some car commercial. It was like Hyundai of some bullshit place, like random county, and then it's just like the bunch of like old employees that work at the place just doing the Harlem Shake like around some like 2013 Hyundai, and they're like, yeah,
We're hip.
we're cool,
We're definitely cool.
and it's like, and I saw it like 2 days ago, so it's definitely way past.
Oh, ooh.
If TK the DJ is playing it at his parties, then it's just not cool anymore.
Oh yeah. If you were
I guess
at
they
the
wouldn't
mus-
get that.
Yeah, they wouldn't get that. But at the musical cast party after the last show, TK the DJ was in the building playing music, and he played Harlem Shake song. But like after the 30-second period that is in the video, he didn't stop it, so the actual song went on for like
went
2
on
more
for-
minutes.
Maybe he let it go out for like 6. Honestly.
Yeah, it
was
was bad. Like everyone got together and like, oh yeah, just standing there normally, and then they
And-
did the Harlem Shake thing, and then like the tiger growl noise went
Yeah.
on, and then it kept going, and everyone was like, what? Now what do I do?
Yeah.
So-
And then he proceeded to play John Wall,
yeah,
which is like old, man. It's
not,
like,
like
no.
not even like throwback, like just old.
it's
Like,
old.
no.
Is there there's a dance to the John Wall, right? Is that
Yeah,
that's
is
you
that
do
where
your
you're
like fist and you
like
look away.
flexing, kind of?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that was I don't know, what like okay. There hasn't been like a new dance. Okay, I don't really count the Harlem Shake because this is not really like
The
dance.
Dougie, for
Like,
example. is
I want like a new Dougie because that'd be sick. Because like Dougieing, you can do with pretty much anything, any rap song, or majority of rap songs, and then like you can kind of do jerking. with, like no, but
Jordan's
like
dead though.
yeah, but the thing is, I wish it wasn't. 'cause
I know,
it's-
I
it's-
love it.
It's
It was
awesome.
always
but,
It's one
fun.
of the coolest dance moves that.
and
actually-
it's like I feel like everyone can learn it with a little bit of practice.
Mhm.
It's really not that hard. Like
It's getting. It's
No, like
But
the
Dougie
reject,
is difficult.
the reject is like not that ridiculous, but like just jerking in general, like the whole like dance.
You had to be
I
like
don't
a
know.
certain person to do the pin drop. Like
I can do it.
doesn't-
Wesley and I can both do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could teach you how to
can.
do it.
But I don't think my knees can do that. I think I might just give out and
it's
be
not
on the
that
ground.
hard to do. I
don't
think
know.
everyone, they just look at it like, oh, I can't do that. It's impossible. But really, do you know how I learned to dance? I went on YouTube, how to do this, and I did it within like 30 minutes, and I just
you
kept
can pretty
practicing,
much
and I
do
got
that
good
with
at it.
anything now.
Honestly, Google it.
Yep.
Or just YouTube it.
YouTube, I've learned so many skills from YouTube. I've learned so many songs on piano from YouTube,
I want to
how
learn
to
how to play the
dance.
piano.
Yeah, do that. I have a keyboard downstairs.
That's how I learned to play piano. Like I learned how to play like I knew how to play like 8 different things, like kind of parts of songs and stuff
Yeah.
I don't know how to read music still. I just did it all from YouTube.
Yeah, I
It
used
works
to
really
play
well.
piano, get piano lessons when I was in, like, middle school sometime, and I didn't study at all. Like, and I just didn't practice
Piano
anything.
lesson dropout.
Yeah, I was a piano lesson dropout, and then like,
Nice.
because it's not, I don't know, it's not fun like learning the basic like Marietta Little Lamb
Yeah.
and BS, and then it's like, this is stupid, when I can just go on YouTube and practice for like an hour or something I'm watching, and then get like a really complicated song down faster than I can do any other thing reading music. So I think if you just listen by ear, or just look at it visually, you can learn stuff way better. But if you're going to be really good, I'd advise actually knowing how to read music, but that's just me.
So, do you think whenever you're talking to, like, from a girl's perspective, do you think, actually, I think that girls don't really, like, think of other girls as, like, fat. They kind of think of girls as, like, they're pretty, like, if they have, like, a pretty face.
They don't
Yeah.
judge.
They don't, I don't
judge
think
weight.
they understand, like, attractiveness, like, from a guy's perspective.
Yeah, I know
'Cause
exactly
I- 'cause
what you
I-
mean.
Yeah, and like one thing, it's. You ever tried to, like, describe a person, but then you try to like pick at every aspect of them but their weight? Like,
Yeah.
hey, do you know this person? And like, oh yeah, she's like my best. Like,
Her hair, her
yeah,
eyes,
yeah,
her
and you like
makeup.
you pick everything before like how much they weigh, because it's just like, because I've had like girls come to me. And well, not like come up to me, like I'll be talking to them, and they will like say like their best friend is like this person. I'm like, oh, is that the person? Is she blonde? Is she like? Because I know it's like this really big girl, and I'm like, is she blonde? Is she blue? And like I keep messing up, and eventually I'm just like, is
She
she
has
like,
a
is,
nice personality.
is she like 300 pounds?
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah, I know
But
what
it
you
is-
mean. They don't think about that, because I've talked to plenty of girls who are like, oh yeah, she's so pretty. I thought everyone thought
And then
that.
I'm like,
I
no.
feel like-
What?
I feel like they don't judge people's weights because they wouldn't want to be judged by their
Yeah,
weight.
I think it, and this is, I don't know, you see this like on news and everything all the time, that like social media does like mess with their brain, and I think that kind of starts
Well,
at a young age, but it doesn't just go for like, oh, I have to be really skinny, but well, actually it is kind of that.
Yeah, you pretty much
like that.
do have
Yeah,
to be
like-
really skinny
I mean, like,
nowadays.
I think girls think that being like what's the word, emaciated is pretty, and it's not at all. That's super skinny.
Oh, okay.
like bones and skin. Like
No, because
Yeah,
it's it's like attractive to be fit, which is like
Yeah,
which
fit
is skinny,
is attractive.
which is skinny also,
Right.
but like thick and skinny at the same time. Like it's
yeah.
But some people just take it too far with the skinny thing. And
no, and
I
it's-
think Victoria's Secret
No,
models
'cause
are
I know-
gross as
Yeah, most
hell.
of them.
no,
are
I know like
gross.
My opinion.
majority of the girls that like I've, because I actually have talked to like girls about this, like asked them directly, like, do you find like that attractive? Like, is that your ideal
What,
body?
like really skinny
like
girls,
yeah, like the
super
Victoria's
skinny?
Secret model, like really skinny, have like that. You have like that 4-inch, like 5-inch, like gap in between your legs. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like
that's
Yeah, it's
nasty.
just nasty. Like I think it's disgusting, but from their perspective, they think it's like really.
No, the
really,
best
like,
the
pretty.
best gap is just like a little bit. Just
I'd
like
say
an
like
inch. Like
1-2 inches. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the best.
I'm trying to like
Never really thought about thigh gaps.
You never
but
thought
No,
about
but, like,
thigh gap?
I feel like
the
I
thigh
would
gap?
definitely agree with you guys.
the thigh gap.
with the thigh gap theory we
It's
got
like
going on.
it's like
there.
I think with 1.5-inch rules.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna like pull out a ruler next time.
Just have a ruler like
Hold on.
app on your
Excuse
phone.
me,
You just
excuse
go
me,
to the chicks.
excuse me.
Like,
Wait, is there a ruler app?
yeah, there is a ruler app.
Get down on an angle.
Excuse me, man. Just wait.
Yeah. If it's the length of your iPhone, then you'll be good.
No, that's
No, that's like-
the,
that's
is
the
that
width.
Well, the iPhone 5 doesn't. No.
The width.
It's long.
Hold on. Would you say the width?
Is
The
this
width?
not thick enough? Like the size of an
That's-
iPhone?
okay.
No, that's way too.
Okay, you're talking about
that's
the length of a 4? That's like, how many inches is that? That's
Four.
like
4.5.
4 or 5 inches?
Okay, no, the width is like. That's like 1.5
2
inches.
inches.
That's like
Wait.
1.5.
Dude, that's
I mean, you got some pretty huge thighs right there.
Not. Nah. I'm.
Only an inch, man. Like
That's like. Hold on. That looks like 1.5 to me.
yeah,
I
that's
have
like
the
1.5
iPhone 4.
inches.
it'd be easier if they could see the.
No, but okay. When I think of
Most
okay.
of you have an iPhone. We're talking
Yeah,
about the
true.
width, not the
Okay,
length
if
of an
you-
iPhone.
Pretty much everybody has an iPhone nowadays, and if you don't have an iPhone, you most certainly have seen one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
everybody's okay. Think about this.
Hey, Kalma, give us some feedback. What do you think is the best thigh gap?
And then as our like last or our only 2 listeners click away.
Yeah. Our female
Hit
listeners
us
have
on
gone.
Twitter with your pictures of your thigh gap.
Yeah.
Anyway.
At me though.
You won't add him.
You won't add him though. You won't.
Anyway, crap, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I get asked this question actually a lot, or people just kind of ask it in general because nobody can really answer it. Like, I do not honestly remember life before an iPhone. Well, actually, I had an iPod 4
I
Touch.
Maybe social media would be a better word.
Well, no, like just a smart device.
I do.
Because like the iPod Touch is an iPhone
Is
minus
that-
calling and texting.
Yeah, that would be considered like a smart.
Yeah, so
device.
like I mean, so whenever I was
Smart
home and I had
devices.
Wi-Fi, like I had Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and everything. So
Yeah, so I'm talking about social media. As
yeah,
well as
so
them.
so I had the iPod for 2 years, and I've had this for like
Year.
like oh yeah, about a year. So yeah, like so that's 3 years ago. I did not have any of that, and I have no idea
You just
I don't
because this takes
remember
up so much of your life.
what
now.
it was like.
Yeah,
I
like,
think- I
what did
remember
we do?
Did we talk?
Did
to
we
people?
talk to people? It was AOL. That's what it was.
I
It all
wasn't-
makes sense
I
now.
wasn't all into AOL. My first social network experience was
Wait, I
in
think I
ninth
did-
grade, and I got Facebook, and that was my first thing. But most people were like all on MySpace and stuff, and I was a loser when it came to that.
I had mad AOL games, so
Wait, did you really? Wait, I think I did chat with people on.
I chatted
we
all
had-
day.
Really?
son,
I think
all
we
day.
had AOL, but we never like
I
experienced it.
No,
like
I
most
was
people
on
did.
there. Like,
I did,
I was
though.
in there.
You were in there. Like, how
Yeah.
does it work? I never. I
You're
never
hitting
did it.
up everybody.
How do you do that,
It's
though?
text messaging on the internet. It would be like
you-
Facebook messaging.
So you like
You
ask
know-
like one of your friends, "What's your AOL thing?" And we
It'd
like
be
chat.
like, "What's your screen name?"
your screen name.
Get at me on AOL. Like, we'll totally chat about whatever you talked about in like 5th grade, like football.
Yeah.
I don't know if the mic's picking this up, but I'm eating ice. So
Why?
Okay.
Nah.
You don't eat ice?
What is that obsession with people?
I
Like,
love
I don't.
ice.
It's
do
just
that.
frozen
I
water.
don't- I don't do that.
It's good.
I don't chew on ice.
Why
Like,
not?
I
It's
just
good
have
shit.
a drink of water.
what else is like? It'd
I
be
have
like
sensitive teeth.
it's like the
You eat that,
hold on,
you
hold
have
on.
that Sensodyne toothpaste.
Yeah, ladies, I got the sensitive teeth, so
It's-
if that counts. for
What's that
anything,
mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
No, it's like a pretzel consistency with
What are you talking about?
no ice.
Wait, a what
Oh, ice.
consistency?
Pretzel, like crunchy.
like crunchy.
Oh,
Yeah, and then with
thought that's
like
what you said.
but the flavor of water.
No.
No,
Water, it's
no.
water. It's like a water. It's a water
That's cool,
flavored
man.
pretzel.
I just drink
That's
water.
weird.
Nah.
But it's okay. Whatever.
Okay. What else did you think of as topics?
Let's see.
20 minutes.
Like being okay. You know, we as a group kind of we use terms like swag and YOLO and all that
No,
kind of stuff.
wait.
But hold
Swag,
on,
yes. YOLO, no.
Actually,
Okay,
yeah,
YOLO.
yeah, I don't
You
really-
can't even like.
So you can repeat that without
Okay,
YOLO.
okay. So we use your words like swag, and then also and swerve and stuff
Yes,
like that.
definitely.
That comes from rap songs, but and we always kind of think lesser of people that use that legitimately.
Yeah, we are
like-
definitely not serious.
No, just I know, but so like that's like that guy that uses the word swag, and we like make fun of them, but aren't we technically like those guys?
But
If you use it in general, you are that guy. I think.
But I guess we
we
are
don't-
that guy, but we pull it off.
yeah.
So I guess we could, we make being that guy cool.
So we are those guys, but
But no, we're like a different brand of those guys. We're like the actual
It's
those
just not-
guys you want to be.
is it just okay?
Like, not-
so it's not really that black and white. You'd say
No, like
it's just okay.
I mean,
Well, okay, look. When you see someone is just like, no, someone who just uses that and they're
Yeah.
like, stop.
Yeah,
Like,
some people
are like that, but then some people can pull it off. But one thing that also makes it different for us is we don't use it seriously
Yeah,
whatsoever at all. Like, we'll be in class and Mr. Hartz will say something and Steve will be like, swerve!
Yeah.
like, in the middle of class. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I
And
drop
that's
a
what
couple
partially
bitch
makes it
swerves
funny.
on him.
Yeah.
What?
I usually at least once a class I say bitch swerve.
Yeah. Or
Does he hear
block.
you?
Yes, he hears me.
Or,
But I mean, what's he gonna do?
yeah.
He loves me.
Send you.
He
to
called
the
you a pansy,
office?
though.
He did call me a pansy.
You had a teacher.
I didn't
call you a
really
pansy.
agree with that, but I just sort of laughed it off because I mean, what am I gonna say? I could have like cracked a bald joke on him, but that's just rude.
Yeah.
Yes, he is bald.
Quite.
Yeah, quite.
Okay.
Well, it's been a real 22 minutes we had here talking.
yeah, I
with
think
you
we're
guys.
gonna wrap it up. So this is
Yeah.
first podcast that me, Steve, and Evan have made, and I think we'll probably make more in the future. So thanks for listening, guys.
Brian.